let's begin with our speaking test for today. My name is Ashlan Verma. May I know your full name, please?
My full name is Mukti Gulere. You can also address me as Mukti.
Okay, Mukti, right? Okay, Mukti, first of all, I would like to ask you a few questions about your daily routine and time management for the part one of the speaking. Can you describe a typical day in your lifetime?
In my typical day of life, I usually wake up at 7:30 and I spend my 30 minutes in doing exercise and yoga and stretching, and after that I go for a walk for soothing my mind in natural environment, and then I came back home and I get freshen up and I take a bath and refresh my mood, and then I have my breakfast, and afterward I spend my time in doing work if I have one, and if I don't have one, I usually spend my time with my family, and that's it.
Alright. How do you usually manage your time for work and leisure?
Well, I balance my time in work and as well as leisure because both things are important in my life. If I have work, I will spend my time around 3 to 4 hours, and I also give myself time. For example, for my leisure, I spend time by listening a song or dancing or go for a walk with my mom.
Is there anything you would like to change about your daily routine?
Yes, I will like to shorten my phone time or screen time because I spend most of my time in screen time only, so I would like to shorten it.
Do you think it's important to plan your day in advance?
Yes, we should make a schedule for our day coming because sometimes we forget important things also which are important for our day, and this causes a huge trust in our life.
Okay. Let's further up the conversation and let's talk about music and entertainment. Do you enjoy listening to music?
Yes, music makes my mind soothing and it makes my mood more refreshing because I listen every type of music. I listen every international music, for example, English music or K-pop or any sort of music.
Has your taste in music changed over the years?
Yes, few years I only like to listen Indian music or Indian songs, but in my pandemic time I also get to know more about global songs. I listen pop songs and K-pop songs.
Do you prefer live concerts or recorded music?
Well, I like to listen live music, and I also have an urge to go on a concerts of K-pop singers, for example, NIFN or BTS and other K-pop singers also.
How does music affect your mood?
Well, it definitely affects my mood. If I'm feeling very depressed or I have some sort of sadness in my mind, I usually tune on a song which will definitely refresh my mind. And
okay, let's talk about social activities and friendship. Do you prefer spending time alone or with friends?
Well, it depends. Sometimes I like to being myself and like to mind my own business by listening a song or spending my time with my family, but I also love to spend my time with my friends by going on a trip or going on a tour with my friends.
Okay, do you think friendship change as people get older?
Yes, friendship changes from age to age. When we are younger, we usually spend a lot of time with our friends because we share half day in with our friends only in school. But after schools, we usually spend some time with our friends, like for example, after a week or after a few months. So it changes our friendship bonds also.
All right. How important is it to have close friends?
Well, it is important to have 2 or 3 close friends because when we are having some low phase or good phase in our life, we should have someone whom we can trust on or whom we can share those things with full trust or with loyalty.
Okay. We will now jump ahead to the part 2 of the conversation, which is a long-term cue card. In this, I'm going to give you a topic onto which you need to talk for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll be given 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes. Alright? Use this paper and pencil. The topic for today is to describe a time when you had to make a difficult decision. Here's your topic. You have a minute to prepare. Alright Mukti, your 1 minute for preparation ends. You have 2 minutes to talk on this topic. I'll stop you when your time is over. You may start now.
Well, there are a lot of time I felt difficult while making decisions, but today I will like to talk about my decision while making a stream after 10th, and it was very difficult for me to choose because my father likes a science stream and he loved if I would have a science stream, but I was very fond of commerce stream, and moreover, my family also liked decision of mine, but my father was not happy with my decision and he was against it in making my decision, and he was also against if I will study here only, and he wanted me to study in Himachal Pradesh, and I was not ready for it, and I made my father promise that I will definitely make you proud after what I will do in my decision, and my mother also helped me in it, and took my commerce stream and I made my father proud with getting an 82 percentage in my commerce stream in 12th grade, and after that he was very happy because of it, and I made him proud that if I will have any difficult situation in my life in any future, I will definitely make a beneficial choice for myself, and I will never let him down.
Okay. Would you like to add anything else to your card?
Not yet.
Alright. Can I have this card back?
Thank you.
Okay, let's carry on the discussion towards the part 3, and let's talk about decision making and responsibility. Do you think making decisions becomes easier or harder as people grow older?
Well, yes, because in our different part of age, we get to make different decisions, and it changes from time to time, and it get difficult also as well as easier also for us. For example, like I said earlier, that it was very difficult for me to take a decision from a stream, and many people get that same difficult in their life, and it also grows from age to age as well as pressure also is the main cause for it, that family also took pressure.
Are you facing the same problem as you are growing older?
Well, no, my family supports me in it, and they gave me a very good advice, and I definitely take it, and it definitely helps me while making any decision.
How can difficult decisions impact a person's life?
Some people are very sensitive and they have a very soft heart, so sometimes they are not able to take that decision very easily, so they feel kind of sorrowful or they feel very stressed, and sometimes they also get depressed because of that, but they should have someone whom they can rely on, or they can take advices from their elder ones.
Are there any methods or strategies that can help people make decisions?
Yes, they should make some strategies. For example, making a good plan that how they are going to organize it, and how they are going to plan it, and how they are going to execute it, and how they are going to in case in front of everyone, and in spite of that, and in studies they can also practice more and more, despite of getting more indulged in social media in that age.
What role does responsibility play in decision making?
Responsibility gets by their own selves, and they don't.
Anyway, we will change the discussion topic from here. Let's talk about technology and decision making now. Do you think technology has made it easier or harder for people to make decisions?
Well, nowadays there are more artificial intelligence in our life instead of people's, and if they are facing any problem, they just like to text it to an artificial intelligence in their phone, and they get a very effective advices from that. But in my opinion, they should also ask from their elder ones, because they have seen a lot of world in their life, and they have experienced a reality in their life and how this world it is.
Can social media influence people's decisions?
Yes, because sometimes social media also creates a misunderstanding of their decisions, and whether they are very motivated or demotivated at the same time, and they feel confused while making those decisions, and it causes a lot of difficulty while making any decisions.
What drawbacks do you see if you rely too much on technology for important decisions?
People get a lot confused. For example, in Instagram there was a hype going on that we should not take any work from home, it is just fraudulent and it is scam, and many people were scared of it doing, and but some people also try to take a risk in their life, and now they are more earning instead of getting confused in their life.
That's all for today. Thank you very much, Mukti, for your time.
इसमें confused.
नहीं कोई बात नहीं, it happens. See, it's very natural. Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you feel confused कि अब मैं बोलूँ क्या. That's a part of your speaking. But ये एक चीज़ की वजह से आपका स्कोर बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट नहीं होगा if your overall speaking has went well. Consider this thing. अब मैं कहता हूँ कि आपके साथ यही प्रॉब्लम आपको मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस पे आ रही है, देन इट इज़ प्रॉब्लमेटिक, फिर आपका स्कोर डिडक्शन होगा. बट बाकी स्पीकिंग सारी सही जा रही है, एक क्वेश्चन पे आके यू आर जस्ट गेटिंग स्टार्ट, तो आपकी स्पीकिंग बुरी नहीं है, इट्स जस्ट बिकॉज यू लैक आइडिया ओवर देयर. तो आइडियाज़ के कोई अलग से स्कोर नहीं है इन IELTS. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट. तो इस वजह से आपका स्कोरिंग ओवरऑल ख़राब नहीं करेगा. आई कैन स्टिल स्कोर यू 7 बिकॉज योर क्यू कार्ड वॉज शॉर्टर इन लेंथ this time, right? It was somewhat around 1 minute and 25 seconds, right? वो चीज़ कहीं ना कहीं पे improve की जा सकती थी for this one. Otherwise बाकी सारे questions it went well. Thank you very much.